what more could we possibly want? That was fantastic. It was a very, very unexpected result. We came up here with very low expectations based on what had happened at Watkins Glen. We didn't think that the car was going to be suitable here, and it was a really pleasant surprise. We'd never run here before with the Kias. Found out that the gear ratios worked really, really well here for us. They worked against us in some of the tracks that we've gone to, like Watkins Glen, and we paid the price there. But here everything came together. The gears were fine, the car did well, we stayed out of trouble, and I think it was fantastic. It was really exciting, and I mean, to give Kia a second victory and a third podium in you know, just half a year, it's just fantastic. So couldn't ask for anything more. Guys did a terrific job. It was, you know, running right down to the wire. We even had a suspension failure in qualifying. At the end of qualifying, we had 15 minutes to put the car back together again, but the guys, they came through again. They managed to do it, did a great job, and hey, we got it first. And you know, the Burhop crowd, unbelievable. You know, coming from way back there, come up to 6th place, I mean, it's fantastic. To get a 1st and 6th, unbelievable. Can't ask for anything more. We're so happy.
Yeah, I mean, we were very concerned coming here because it's one of those racetracks with long straightaways. So we thought the turbo and the supercharged cars were going to be very strong, which they were. But it's also a lot of, you know, handling here, and as always, we have a very good handling car. And brake management is probably bigger than anything here, same as up in Three Rivers, up in Canada every year. That's kind of the big thing, and that's one thing we've really focused on. And Michael did a fantastic job to preserve the brakes for me. And when I got in, I had a really good car, and the brakes were right there. And I think that's what kind of, you know, made this race win today, that we had better brakes than other guys, so we could, you know, outperform them in the braking zone and take the leader half an hour to go, and then stay up front. So it's a fantastic day again or night rather, for Kinetic Motorsport and Kia Motors to have our second victory of the second year in this program. Is almost unheard of, and we are so happy and you know, blessed with this program, and we just going to work hard, keep moving forward, and hopefully deliver more victories for both Kinetic Motorsports and Kia Motors moving forward.
Oh, it's thanks. I mean, it was fantastic for the Kinetic Kia team. I mean, after Watkins Glen rebound this way, it was a great. We discussed, we had a pretty good car. I mean, we worked a lot on the handling, and the car was quite good, even on brakes. I know that you know, this track is really bad on brakes. You know, it eats up brakes. So we discussed a lot. I was going to try to run a pace where I was comfortable. It was make sure I give Nick a car who had good brakes at the end for racing, because that's, you know, that's what happens over here normally at the end of the race. Like some team, they had to change the brakes. So I had a great start. I went between the two BMWs, then all of a sudden they closed down, and I just back out of it. I lost. I was running fourth, and I just paced myself. You know, just kind of doing a good stint and keeping the pressure on it, but to try not to abuse the car. And then I come in the pit. The guys did a fantastic pit stop. I mean, they were in and out before everybody else. I mean, it was fantastic. So, and then Nick at the end over there, he was dicing it out to 171. I mean, that was fantastic. I was just chewing my finger, you know, watching him over there. I'm like, yeah, I'm moving like I'm driving the car. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick. You know, so I think it's a great win, and I think this puts Nick on the lead in the championship. And I know it's a long way to go, but it's great for Kinetic, Kia Motorsport, and all the guys. They did a great job, all the mechanic and the engineer. I mean, well, but what great team we are into, you know, not just team, just family. So it's great.